Good morning, Colfax. Welcome to our special edition Future Leaders and Student Board Candidates show. I'm Kyleigh.
And I'm Marek. Satterlee. On this show, you'll hear from next year's class presidents and ASB president.
They'll share their vision for the school next year and what they need from you to make it happen.
We also have 3 candidates for student board member. You'll see a video address from each, and at the end of the show, you'll decide who will represent Colfax High School at the board level.
Welcome to the Candidate Show.
Mr. Wilson designated a special flex box for this show, so you get to hear from each class president and make an informed decision about who you want leading our school in the student board position.
Each class officer has met the requirements to run for office, which largely revolves around experience.
The leadership program teaches young leaders the foundational skills of production management, but it doesn't stop there.
The application of those production management skills to affect positive culture on our campus is the real goal. Each officer is looking to work with their teams and each and every one of you to create a school we can all connect to and be proud of.
So listen closely, learn a bit about your classmates who have stepped up, and most importantly, how you can partner with them to build a great 2026 to 27 school year, while leaving a legacy for generations to come.
First up is the Office of Sophomore President.
Hi, my name is Cieszynski-Truxler, and I'm going to be your sophomore class president next year. I will be a great president for the sophomore class of 2029 because I can stay focused, I'm responsible, and most importantly, I'm a good leader. The sports I play are basketball, flag football, track, and karate. I also enjoy being around friends, family, and my pets. I joined leadership because I wanted to help plan events and be more involved at the school. I was the freshman class president in the fall term this year and loved doing it. I'm a natural-born leader, and that has helped me have positions of leadership in other parts of my life as well. I've helped teach younger kids at my karate for multiple years, along with helping coach my little sister's sports teams for a few different years. That has given me experience in public speaking and time management. As president, I will help people feel more comfortable so that they have more school spirit and can be more involved and outgoing at the school. On top of those things, I will make sure that the students in leadership will still be able to give input on ideas as well. I will keep the sophomores focused so that we complete projects on time while still making them look good. I will be a kind, responsible, and diligent president for the sophomore class of 2029. Thank you for your time.
Connected, experienced, and eager to serve others, the sophomores have a great president to build on a successful freshman year.
Now let's hear from our junior presidents.
Good morning, Colfax. We're excited to be here today as your 2026 through 2027 junior class presidents. My name is Sienna Paxton-Katz, and I'm so excited to serve as your fall term class president.
My name is Evie Reed, and I'm honored to serve as your spring term class president. Together, we're ready to work hard, listen to your ideas, and make this year memorable.
This past year, we have served as your sophomore presidents and put on numerous events, including LARP, PJs and Pixar, Dodgeball, Powder Puff, and more. We can't wait to add to that list this upcoming year.
We have gained so much insight into what leadership does for our school and are thrilled to be able to continue the leadership legacy and exceed the standards that our former peers have set.
We believe that every voice matters, and we are committed to making sure your thoughts, ideas, and concerns are heard. Whether it's planning events, tackling issues, creating a more inclusive community, or making our school a better place, we're here for you.
We can't wait to create fun events for you. We believe they are a great way to hype everybody up and bring people together, and we want to make sure that everyone feels excited and encouraged to get involved.
Thank you for trusting us, and we look forward to working together for an amazing year.
Let's make the 2026 to 2027 school year one to remember. See you next year!
That's a power duo, and they are focused on fun and making sure that juniors have a seat at the decision-making table, an excellent combination.
Now let's hear from the class that will model what it is to be a Colfax Falcon next year, the seniors.
Hey Colfax, my name is Jade Shad.
And I'm Cole Hudson.
And we are your senior officers for the 2026-2027 school year.
Our focus is to make an environment that everyone, students, staff, feels heard, included, and seen.
We want to make this campus a place where there's opportunities to step out of your comfort zone. We are bringing new ideas, spirit, and the most participation yet.
To make this happen, we need a good team behind us. We are looking for members who are ready to participate, bring the energy, and are willing to bring new ideas to the table.
We cannot wait to build a strong team that will work together next year and be able to build a strong senior class.
To achieve all these things, we need three major things from our student body. We need support, energy, and a ton of participation.
If we can get all of these from the student body, we could be the senior class that the students, staff, and school needs. Again, I'm Jade Shad.
And I'm Cole Hudson.
And we are so excited to be your senior class presidents.
Okay, they are definitely bringing the positive vibe and are really clear as to what they need from all of us. That is essential, and I'm confident our seniors will lead the way next year.
The final ASB officer we will meet today is the ASB president. This is an essential position as our president is responsible for supporting all of the class officers while working with both the staff and administration to create a clear vision of our school. A school that serves everybody, students and staff alike.
Good morning, Colfax. My name is Maddie Fee, and I am so honored to tell you all that I will be your ASB president for the 2026 to 2027 school year. Not only myself, but the entire leadership team is determined to make this upcoming year unforgettable. As your ASB president, my job isn't just to lead, but to also listen. Our school sense of community is one of the things that makes Colfax so special. We all show up, support each other, and take pride in being here. And to keep that spirit alive, I want to hear what you actually want to see at the school. What's working, what's not, and what can we make better? Because what you say is what will shape our school into what we know and love. This upcoming year, Leadership's goal is to increase the student voice, drive involvement, and to make sure that each and every student on this campus knows that they belong here. My ask for each and every one of you is to engage. Engage in your classes, in your sports, in your clubs, in the arts and services. Something I love about leadership is that it's something way bigger than me. Leadership is all about serving others and making Colfax a better place. I love that I'm in a position to be able to continue just that, to work alongside each of you and to leave an impact that lasts way longer than our time here, and not just to make memories, but for the new standards we set for this school. I'm especially excited to get to work alongside my leadership team to make that happen. We are also truly excited for what next year brings, and we are committed to showing up for you every single day. Have a great day, Colfax!
Maddie Fee is the right person at the right time for our school to have a huge year. Partnering her up with Mr. Steinbach's energy will be electric.
With the class presidents we just met, along with our vice presidents and our captains, our leadership team is stacked.
Now we just need to do our part to make 26 to 27 epic.
Needless to say, our presidential positions were uncontested, which in this instance means we have the right people in the right positions. As for our student board member position, well, you'll need to decide that.
Each candidate had to follow strict guidelines set out by the district. They had to qualify and then make a video at home of why they think they should be your student board member representing Colfax High School.
I got a chance to talk to our current board representative, Adam Weingart, during a Walking the Quad segment and wanted to share a few highlights so you know what the job is before making your decision. In simple terms, what is a student board member and who are you representing?
Yeah, so the student board member represents the students at the district level though. So that kind of trickles down to eventually the student day-to-day.
What does your role actually involve on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, so on a day-to-day basis, like first of all being a student, that's the most important part. And also just trying to hear from as many different students as possible, get their perspectives, what's challenging, like what things are going on at school, good and bad. And I can bring those up to the board meetings and give them insight into what's happening.
Awesome. How does having a student voice in those meetings actually translate to real changes for students on campus?
Yeah, totally. Like having the student perspective at the district level is vital because the school board is there to serve the students and to give them a good education and experience. So without like a student voice, they wouldn't be able to know what's going on, like is the policies working, how can we better help the students? So it's really vital that we have that student perspective.
Okay, now you get a feel for the position. We'll play all 3 candidate videos in a row for you. And right after the show, you'll get an email from the Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Community, to cast your vote.
Watch and listen closely. Your vote matters in how you want to be represented on the board.
Hello, my name is Braden Keene and I am 16 and I'm currently attending Colfax High School as a junior. I would love to serve as a student board member on the Board of Trustees because I feel I can gain trust and work effectively with others to achieve goals. I would say that I'm a pretty easy person to work with. I tend to avoid conflict anywhere it stands. I will focus on dreaming big for my peers' ideals and helping the board with agendas or really anything that needs to be successful. I'll be able to attend multiple meetings a week and continue to be able to have good grades as well keep up on my extracurricular activities. With people that I'm not really quite familiar with or just don't have common interests in, really the way I'll connect with them is quite simple. From what I've been told from others is that I'm easy to be approached and I'm not intimidating. In my daily life at Colfax, I usually say hi or talk to all types of people around the school. But the people I don't usually interact with, I'll try my hardest to reach them in a friendly manner to get to know them. I always want people to find me approachable and easy to get along with, as that's how I will grow long-lasting relationships and perform my job as student board member effectively. That's it. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Xavier Cieszynski-Truxler. I'm a sophomore here at Colfax, and I'm running to be a Placer Union High School District Student Board Member representing Colfax High School. I'm applying to serve as a PUHSD Student Board Member from Colfax High School because for me, Colfax has always been supportive and has helped me expand my ways of thinking. I want to continue this in ensuring that our campus stays a place of academic and civic engagement so that we as a school and district can produce the best prepared graduates no matter what pathway they choose after graduation. I am also deeply passionate in ensuring that decisions made by the school board and by the district are always student-centered policies that benefit every student from every school. Rural or suburban, rich or poor. Everyone deserves a say and fair representation about the policies that will affect them. I will represent the majority and the marginalized as I represent Colfax High School and ensure in continuing the amazing learning environment Colfax has provided us. My plan to engage effectively with my peers is to utilize the Student Advisory Council and the Student Voice meetings. It is deeply important to recognize that students come from different, diverse backgrounds, whether it be economically or culturally. It is always important to hear what these Colfax students have to say. I can best hear the opinions of Colfax students through the Student Advisory Council and the Student Voice meetings. These meetings allow for students to voice their opinions on issues around campus, so that when I'm representing Colfax students at the district level, I can fully understand their opinions and make decisions in their best interests. Furthermore, I'm also willing to talk to any student, no matter what, about any issue they face, so that I can better represent and advocate for these individuals. I will welcome conversing with different viewpoints and opinions than mine, regardless of whether I have a lot in common or not. I am always willing to converse with anyone in a civil discourse, so that even if I may not agree with them, I can still understand that opinions as being an important opinion of a Colfax student. No matter what, I am always willing to speak with any student about any issue or opinions they have, so that I can represent and advocate for the Colfax High School students. Thank you all.
Hi, my name is Amelia Vandermeer and I'm currently a junior at Colfax High School. I would love the opportunity to serve as a student board member on the PUHSD Board of Trustees next year. I want to serve on the board to give every student's voice a chance to be heard and ensure that decisions being made by our board and affecting our schools are getting insight from many voices. Students come from a variety of backgrounds and have different viewpoints on many topics. My first step will be to listen with respect and an open mind. I hope to spark conversations where students feel confident and safe sharing their ideas and concerns. My goal is to bring students together, represent them fairly, and make decisions that truly reflect our entire student body.
Thanks to each of the candidates for stepping up and running for this position. Each of you is heavily involved at our school and would make a good addition to the board.
Thanks for tuning in to this special edition CTV election show. Before we go, we would like to thank all of our senior officers and captains for serving Colfax High School. Each of you has paved the way for the next generation to carry your work forward, to honor our traditions and break new ground. We appreciate you.
You can now go to your email and cast your vote for student board member. Have a great week, Colfax.